Welcome to our introduction to cells and cell theory. A cell is defined as the basic structural and functional unit of all living organisms. The cell theory consists of three main principles. First, all living organisms are composed of cells. Second, the cell is the basic unit of life. And third, all cells arise from pre-existing cells. Let's explore the key discoveries in the history of cell theory. In 1665, Robert Hooke first observed and named cells while examining cork under a microscope. In 1838, Matthias Schleiden concluded that all plants are composed of cells. A year later, in 1839, Theodor Schwann extended this idea to animals. Finally, in 1855, Rudolf Virchow proposed that all cells come from pre-existing cells, completing the cell theory. Cells are divided into two main types, prokaryotic and eukaryotic. Prokaryotic cells are simpler, with no true nucleus. They are found primarily in bacteria. Eukaryotic cells are more complex with a true nucleus and various organelles. Plants and animals are made of eukaryotic cells. It's important to note that the ICSE Class 9 curriculum focuses primarily on eukaryotic cells. Now that we understand what cells are and their basic types, we're ready to explore their components in more detail. Let's explore the components of a eukaryotic cell and their functions. The cell membrane is a selectively permeable barrier surrounding the cell. It controls the movement of substances in and out of the cell, maintains cell integrity, and is made of a phospholipid bilayer with embedded proteins. The nucleus is the control center of the cell. It contains the cell's DNA organized into chromosomes. The nucleus is surrounded by a nuclear membrane that regulates movement of materials. Inside, the nucleolus is where ribosomes are produced. The cytoplasm is a gel-like substance that fills the cell and surrounds the organelles. It's the site of most cellular activities and provides a medium for chemical reactions within the cell. Mitochondria are the powerhouses of the cell, responsible for energy production. They produce ATP through cellular respiration, have a double membrane structure with inner folds called cristae, and contain their own DNA. The endoplasmic reticulum is a network of membranes that extends throughout the cytoplasm. Rough ER has ribosomes attached to it and is involved in protein synthesis, while smooth ER lacks ribosomes and processes lipids. The Golgi apparatus is a stack of flattened membrane sacs that modifies, sorts, and packages proteins. It receives proteins from the endoplasmic reticulum, processes them, and packages them into vesicles for transport to their final destinations. Lysosomes are membrane-bound sacs containing digestive enzymes. They break down waste materials, cellular debris, and foreign particles. Lysosomes also play a crucial role in cell renewal. Ribosomes are small granular structures responsible for protein synthesis. They can be free in the cytoplasm or attached to the rough endoplasmic reticulum. Ribosomes are made of RNA and proteins. Vacuoles are membrane-bound sacs that store water, nutrients, and waste materials. They are typically small in animal cells, but plant cells have a large central vacuole that helps maintain cell turgor. Now let's look at some structures specific to plant cells. Plant cells have additional structures not found in animal cells. The cell wall surrounds the cell membrane and provides support and protection. It's made primarily of cellulose. Chloroplasts are the sites of photosynthesis, where light energy is converted to chemical energy. They contain the green pigment chlorophyll and are responsible for the green color of plants. Plant cells also have a large central vacuole that can occupy up to 90% of the cell volume. It stores water and helps maintain cell turgor. All cell components work together in a coordinated way to maintain cell function and life processes. Each organelle has a specific function, but they all coordinate their activities to ensure the cell operates as an integrated unit.